Hello, everyone. Here's your weather hazard briefing for Thursday, December 19th. We do have some stratus and low freezing fog that will be around through the weekend. It's not going to be necessarily widespread. There'll be pockets of it around, but we should be dry. Now, in this type of pattern, though, we also can sometimes get a little bit of flurry activity with the falling through the stratus deck, so we'll have to be watching out for that over the next couple of days as well. Now, we get to Saturday. That's when the first chance of rain and snow returns, and that continues off and on into next week, and does look like timing will change, but it does look like rain and or snow will be possible sometimes Christmas Eve and into Christmas Day at this particular point in time. Satellite shows not much going on. We do have some low clouds across portions of the Snake Plain and up into near Island Park as well. Really can't see it on the satellite picture too well. The high and mid-level cloud cover is kind of going over the top of that. You can't really see that sometimes on some of these particular satellite loops, but it is there, and that will be around through most likely early to mid-afternoon, and we'll see this repeating over the next couple of days. And in fact, it does look like maybe a little better chance tomorrow night and Friday night back into portions of the rest of the Snake Plain and Magic Valley. Some of that stratus and pockets of freezing fog is expected in the area. For our weather risk outlook, we didn't put any of the stratus or fog on there. Right now, it's not looking widespread enough in enough areas to maybe even be an impact in some areas. Now, we get into Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There's an off and on chance of rain or snow. And right now, each little wave coming through, the impact should be minor and mainly in the higher elevations. As we get into early next week, better chances across the entire area of seeing rain or snow in the forecast. And like I said, Monday, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day, that chance of precipitation will continue. With not much going on, we'll just go ahead and get right to where temperatures will be this afternoon. We are cooler behind the system, and you'll notice it's coolest across the Snake Plain, especially out across the Arco Desert, up towards Monida Pass and Island Park. With the potential, if we don't get a lot of stratus and fog, it's basically similar to some inversion conditions. So those areas will be a little bit cooler today than the rest of the area. Otherwise, mid-30s to low 40s. Now you get down towards Burley, Twin Falls, Jackpot, Oakley. Those areas will be closer to 50 degrees for this afternoon. Temperatures overnight pretty chilly across the area. The warmest spots will be higher elevations down south towards the Utah border, including around Oakley, the South Hills, the Albion Mountains, some of the higher elevations across the Southeast Highlands, and also over into the Treasure Valley. Temperatures for tomorrow, little bit, not much of a change. A couple of degrees here and there, but still the similar trends where it stays a little more under an inversion type conditions. It'll be closer to the mid-30s. You'll get into the 40s to near 50 or low 50s outside of those areas, especially down south for Friday. Saturday, not much of a change again there across the area. Going into Sunday, that's when that first system comes through. We'll see some areas moderating a little bit, temperatures coming up a little bit. In some areas, they'll be going down a little bit, just simply because we get a little bit of mixing with this system. We might actually get where the inversion has been for it to warm up a little bit. Doesn't necessarily seem that intuitive, but that's how things go when we are with these conditions. The bigger change will be the overnight lows, especially where we can get some wind going Saturday night into Sunday morning, rather than being in the teens, more widespread mid-20s to low 30s in those areas for Saturday night into early Sunday morning, and very similar trend for Sunday night into Monday morning. Will be a little bit warmer on Monday behind that first little wave, even though, again, still rain and snow is expected in the forecast. So, again, we're pretty much dry. This type of pattern might still see a few flurries trying to fall, but no widespread rain or snow in our forecast until we get to Saturday. And with this pattern, pockets of freezing fog and stratus will be in the forecast. And if you're wondering about next week, as we go through the next few days, we'll look a little bit more at Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but certainly some rain and snow is in the forecast. Whether you're starting your holiday vacation this weekend or waiting until sometime next week. Have a great Thursday, and do stay safe out there, everyone.